Hello, this is Grinstar, and in this video, I am going to mess around with reason and combinators. I think they're pretty cool for messing with Bitwig in conjunction. Reason in itself is actually pretty cool. I've done a couple videos on messing around with it and why it's pretty cool for Bitwig users. So this one's going to be another video kind of like that. Combinators are things that allow you to kind of macro or put together things within the reason rack that allow you to do things a lot better. So, for example, I have algorithm on here. It's what's giving the bell sound. And you can flip it around, look at the back, see what kind of controls that you got. Realistically, you can alter anything here, like say the volume, and it shows up on Bitwig. But the thing is that if you want to do kind of like macros or do something with multiple instruments, either you have to go through and adjust each one of these, or you can kind of sit there and assign sort of, like I keep on saying, more macros, but within reason. So let's get into dealing with the combinator. So let's go to instruments. Actually, it's under utilities. We got this combinator, and then drag and drop, put it on there. And for right now, combinator is not hooked up. It's like kind of a separate instrument. So what you need to do is you need to grab your instrument and kind of put it inside combinator. And the way you know that you have it in there is you click this button and the instrument disappears. So now it's kind of simplified. As you can hear, the sound is still coming through, so it's not like I kind of replaced it. It's a part of. So if I hit this devices button, you could actually see the devices. And if I wanted to actually include more, like say, let's put in an effect in here. Let's put the retro transformer, which I explained I was using in the previous video. Okay, so now it's a part of the combinator thing that they have, right? And if you close it, it kind of combines it, everything, and it kind of reduces the amount. If you look in the back, you see both devices are wired up. So what can you do with it now that you have two devices in there? Well, like I said, it's kind of like a macro. So I wanted to assign this device here to be this transformer and see that it shows up on here. So now I can kind of use it as a combinator. Let's do something a little more. Okay, so you definitely can tell what I want to do is I want to take this button and I want to turn down the transform. So what I need to do is they can either map it through here in Bitwig, which I'm going to ultimately do, but I'm going to go into editor and set it up so that it messes with the automatic. So kind of tiny on this one for me. Again, my eyesight's getting bad, but in here, this audio chain or automatic here, you click on it and then you can go add. And I say I want to mess with and this is going to be on here. So I want control 1, which is this guy right here. I want him to target and then you can target the transform. So when I move the button here, so let's move it all the way up, it moves the transform all the way up, and if I move it down, it moves the transform all the way down. And then I can assign in other controls too. I want to say control, and then I want that to be the dry or wet. So now I can collapse it. And it controls everything. And then I could just, in Bitwig, control these two knobs. So let's say if I wanted to add the algorithm stuff in here, So something in here I wanted to... Let's say I wanted to alter the level also, according to this. So I could do target, I want to say control 2, and then I want to do... let's try global. Do I got volume in this one? Do master? Would that be it? Yeah, that's it right there. And then what I could do is I can set limitations on there on how much it alters. So I can make sure that there's a minimum and maximum volume, so I'm not doing it too high and I'm not doing it too low. So now, when I'm in here, I can just move this button here, or I could do it in Bitwig. And if you notice, the button's moving along with the control. So now in Bitwig, I can just do what I want to do is I want to hook up a modulation to it and like say an LFO or something like that. And then let's set it to like 16th notes. Get sort of a vibrato thing going on there. And look at that sucker, it's going crazy. Let's get a different ADSR. That'd be fun. Let's add one more effect to be kind of cool. Let's do this alligator filter. This also does kind of a transient type shaping. Transgate. And let's assign this button to it. So let's go, and we want this one. We want to go to switch 1, and we want to use that, and we want to assign it probably see if we can get it to the enabled. And that's not really good. What we want to do is we want to bypass it. We could do let's see if they have a dry high pass. Looking really quick. The filters. I'm looking for a kind of a like a wet dry type thing to turn it off and on. Since basically the enabled is not a good one because basically just turns it off and on, which is kind of something we don't want. Because we kind of want bypass. See, when we turn it off, no sound. And what it's doing is it's missing the... Oh, there we go. There we go. And as you can see, it comes through as just an on-off type of switch here. So we can probably do something like button, who got the button? And then just... And actually, you've created your own kind of custom instrument in Bitwig using Reason as the combinator. So you can set up kind of different instruments, different effects, and be able to go back and forth and just run it based upon this right here. Or you can take the not use the you can use the there we go. The preset pages and just move the stuff over to the preset pages. So if we want that one, and then we don't even have to look at it, we can just do and this one. Alright, so if you're getting tired of the bell, we can change it up. We can go different instruments. Let's say, let's try the, green. And overall, the Combinator, if you don't like this look, you can actually change the look. With it, it's not here. I think it's in the configure. You got all kinds of settings in here that you configure. You can use controls. You can add new controls. So if you want more of them, you can add another one. You can change the appearance, the default type, the style. If you want a different style and you want to have it looking different. So we got different buttons. You can have wheels. You can have running. You can have bypass effects, which I probably should have used now that I see it. You can set colors. You can set the bitmaps and how big they are, or how the area, the backdrop. You can set the bitmaps here, and so you can do a lot of things with Combinators. It actually was really awesome when they released the Combinator 2. It gave a lot of potential to Reason. I think they already had Combinators in there, but the second ones were phenomenal for the amount of flexibility they offered. Being able to do a lot of stuff and be able to automate controls much more easier. But within Bitwig makes it even better because basically you can set everything up to be kind of a customized instrument, and then have Bitwig come in and mess with the knobs on here so that you don't have to keep on going into the instrument and mess with them. Oh, wrong thing. Let's bypass these. I wonder if the clacking on my keys is coming through on the microphone. Probably are. But at any rate, overall, pretty cool stuff. Reason offers a lot of little fun and interesting things. If you have both the Reason and Bitwig, it offers even more type of possibilities with all of the sounds that Reason can produce in the multiple ways and the multiple things that they have going. And then on top of that, with Bitwig, being able to control it and add it into your already huge arsenal of sounds and everything else like that. Pretty cool little thing for what you get. So, at any rate, I wanted to walk over some of the cool things with Combinator and Reason. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later.